I find this video, today's video, a little bit too raw. Maybe too raw for what my mind would like that video to be like. Why am I saying that? Because I have spent 30, for sure, more than 30 years of my life powerless. And what do I mean? I mean, I was abusing cigarettes, abusing alcohol, abusing substances, abusing myself. Since I was very small, and I don't want to blame my parents because I love my parents. They are in this bubble of my absolute protection. I'm just saying that to explain. I grew up where I was too much, too loud, too energetic, just too strong, just too much. So I was in constant pressure of be less, criticized, punished. Yes, in back in the days, they just didn't know better, and it was considered quite normal thing. So I was raised in suppressed, very strict way of raising a child. And if you are born and you have quite a lot of, not power, but self-awareness, I would say. Because I remember when I was 4 and I was looking at my parents thinking, we are equal, I know what you mean. I just don't know how to express it yet because my vocabulary is quite limited. So that power that I felt, I would call it probably force of nature. I couldn't express it and I couldn't use it properly because it wasn't allowed. So what happened is that I had to turn it against me. And of course, logically, it started being destroying to myself. It wasn't creating, it wasn't expressing itself, it was turned against me. So I couldn't find a job that I could be doing or that I could felt that was the thing that I want to do in my life. I felt not only pointless, but I didn't have any purpose. The purpose was survived with this immense inner force to be on the edge of killing myself, and not to kill myself yet. I could not trust myself and my opinions, the things that I was thinking, the things that I wanted to actually express were suppressed. Because, of course, if you are turning your own power against you, how could you trust the world? When you are constantly, every morning when you wake up, basically killing yourself alive. So I was very lucky that when I was, before I was 30, like 29, my Saturn return, dark night of the soul begin. And yet I read very many books before, so I was like, okay, it's going to be 6 months of a journey, maybe a year, come on, I can do it. And then second year, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, it took me 10 years to went through that. Do I regret the journey? No, of course not. But was it easy? Depends what you consider easy. Very many days I felt like it's even worse than be trying to kill yourself during every day. So yes, I'm grateful, but I'm grateful today because I'm out. I'm grateful because I made it. I wasn't grateful in the moments when I was on the bottom. Like when I hit at the bottom, that's this interesting one. I found out that there is bottom under the bottom. Yeah. So why am I actually saying all of this? I'm telling you this because the way we are raised, the way the society is trying to make us fit somewhere, the way, probably from a good reason, so the system can actually work, they are trying to have you under the control, to have you function in the way that you should function. And that means you should study your grade school, you should study your high school, you should go to your college, you should work 40, maybe today 50 years. And you should follow all the considerable good steps. You should marry, you should give 1 to 2 children to this earth, healthy ones, greatly educated as you are, and then you can die. And don't leave debts, and don't do anything that is against the law. Be all happy. If you can do this, we are happy. If you want to create something that is not created yet, it's dangerous. If you want to make people see things a little bit differently than they are considered normal or good today, that's dangerous. If you are thinking that you can have some very noble dream, like for example, me with my love of horses. If you want to see horses without shoes, without pain, constant pain in their life, without races, without polos, then it's dangerous, because that is tradition. We are traditionally herding horses, and it's a great thing. We're gonna do it because we always did it. There is no discussion. If your dream is noble, as I would love to see clean ocean, dangerous. If your dream is to bring clean water to everyone in this world, and you will go and pursue this dream. You will try to find solution, some maybe great technology for it. Dangerous. No, we don't want that. We want you to do what everyone should do, what is today the norm. End of discussion. So if you will have your life in your hands, if you will feel that you can do your great life, if you feel that you are noble enough, strong enough, or clear enough about your ideas, we don't want that. And I don't want this video to sound negative. I just am trying to say that it took me 10 years to woke up from, whoa, I'm not powerless. Whoa, I know what I want to do. Whoa, I'm not wrong. I'm not bad. I am shut down, like a shut down horse. You know what shut down horse means? That means that they've been abusing him for so long that he doesn't want to live no more. He's not expressing himself. He has no emotions, no joy in the movement. He is eating and sleeping like a robot. He is not a live horse. He is shut down. They broke his will. They destroyed him from inside. And you see only this, I call it hologram, but you see only the body that is moving, still moving. So it took me so long because I was shut down. And I consider myself lucky, because if you are shut down for 30 years, then if it takes you 10 to recover the worst wounds, then it's not that long. It could have taken me quite more time. And the only reason I'm actually sharing this and telling you this is because if you feel like you do not have a power, you do not know what you are supposed to do, or you simply know it's not possible, the main reason might be that you really gave up on yourself. You gave up on your own will. You gave up on your own heart. Because the things that we are really creating, and we can't stop even when they are huge, quite a big troubles and problems in the way, you go through them because your heart will never give up. It cannot give up on you. It cannot give up on you. Your heart is directly connected to your soul. And your soul is not dying with your personality or your name in this life. Your soul remains, and your love in your heart remains. That's what I'm trying to say. So that is the part of the journey. The part of the journey is giving yourself this awareness. Where am I now? If I'm in the position of creator of my life, then I'm out of the powerlessness. If I'm still doubting or not knowing, I am there, because I spoke in the last video about this victimhood, or about this hidden position of the victims. But it's the same thing, basically. You either go for your life, go for your dreams, and you try your best, because that's why we are living here, or not. You cannot walk halfway, because you cannot go with the left hand north and with the right leg south. It's not, basically, that is not possible. You either go or go. And if you keep on changing directions, like one day I go for my dream and next day I'm back, it's super frustrating. It's gonna kill you. So maybe, yes, maybe there are painful situations that happened, probably to everyone in this world. And I can sincerely say there is nothing at all that could not be healed. So, yes, you can. Everyone can. And yes, it is hard. But it's definitely worth it. Thank you.